Hello and welcome to today's hike, which is a shakedown hike, and there is an announcement to make. I'm going to hike the so-called Camino de Invierno in Spain. Invierno is the Spanish word for winter, the so-called winter St. James Way, that I'm going to hike soon. So, in the last 3 years, I hiked the Camino Frances back in 2023, the Camino Muxia 1 year later, and last year the Camino Ingles together with my family. The Camino Muxia and the Ingles are quite short caminos with about 120 kilometers, and this year it's going to be my fourth Camino, a little bit longer. I'm going to hike about 270 kilometers.
Awesome!
The Invierno is an alternative route to the Camino Frances that begins in Ponferrada. It is an alternative to the last third of the Camino Frances. It is said that medieval pilgrims chose this alternative route if the mountains after Leon, with the village or the highest point is Oseprero, when there was too much snow. So it was safer to go a little detour through the valleys following the river Siel.
Awesome!
My flight is already booked. I'm flying with Lufthansa from Frankfurt to Santiago on a Saturday, which is quite convenient because it's a direct flight. It only takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to arrive in Santiago. Unfortunately, Lufthansa only flies on Saturdays. If you fly during the week, you must fly with the Spanish airline, and they have a stop in Madrid. So on Saturday I will be arriving at about 5-ish in Santiago, then take the bus to the center. It's about 12 kilometers, I'm not certain, but about 12 kilometers away, and costs only €1. It's very cheap. And I'm staying the night in a hotel near the station, and on Sunday I'm going to take the bus to Ponferrada. That leaves at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's already booked as well. I have printed out the ticket. The bus takes about 3 hours, and also drives the way that almost exactly the way that I'm walking back then. Following the river Siel through the valleys. Okay, then I've booked a hostel in Ponferrada, spend the night there, and on Monday morning I'll start my fourth Camino. So I didn't spend the night in Ponferrada 3 years ago when hiking the Camino Frances. So it's a new experience to me to spend the night in that city. 3 years ago I hiked through and spent the night in one of the following villages. So, and hopefully 12 days later I'll arrive in Santiago again on Friday and fly back to Germany on Saturday.
Oh, come on!
So that's all the information I have today concerning my Camino this spring. Maybe you got curious, so maybe you get hungry to hike a Camino as well. And if you look for a Camino that is not too long and not too short, that is quiet and supposed to be a little bit different than the other Caminos, then the Camino de Invierno should be the right one for you. I'm going to vlog every day a little bit to send impressions, so would like to see you again. Stay tuned. Bye bye.
Surprise!
So I'm showing a few pictures of today's shakedown hike here in Germany around a hill called Melibokus and the restaurant that I passed by. Just if you enjoy watching scenic views, you're invited to watch the rest as well. Bye bye.
What?
Today I'm hiking quite a while on the famous Nibelungen Trail.